Next one is the petrophysical cross plots. So just to show you that there are certain relationships between these cross plots based on the logs. So we have a decent correlation, AI, acoustic impedance, and the porosity, and acoustic impedance with the depth. And on this bottom cross plot, you are seeing two different colors. Blue is the log response when log is filled, reservoir is filled with the 100% water. And the red is the response of the reservoir when it is filled with the 100% gas. So we can clearly see there that the gas is impacting the impedance in a significant way. It is decreasing the impedance quite largely. Same is the case with this cross plot, that this in case of gas and in case of brine, VP/VS ratio are quite separated with each other. So all these things were carried into our forward modeling, which will be coming into the next section. That this is the synthetic model. We created the synthetic model, and this slight line, thin line, is showing you a flat surface assumed to be a gas-water contact on the model. So based on that, this is this reflectivity 30 Hertz synthetic model. So based on that, we just observe that wherever we have this flatter contact, either at that direction or in this area, we see some amplitude breakage across this flat gas-water contact. So yeah, there is an amplitude break above and below that one. So in order to further analyze this one, we inverted this section into the impedance band-limited impedance model, and we see that the amplitudes within that gas column, they are weaker, much weaker as compared to when we enter into the water zone. When we enter into the water zone, amplitude is quite higher, and when we are looking the reservoir in the gas-prone area, it is quite weaker. Same is the case on the other side as well. As you see this trough, it is quite weaker, and right after the contact, when we enter into the water zone, it is quite prominent. So this information again led us to the observation that yes, our data, our reservoir rock in the area, it may generate some amplitude anomalies even for the limestone cases as well. Next one is on the left-hand side is the depth structure map colored with the depth variation. You can clearly see it's a 4-way dip closure for the Mari DNPL. And the right-hand side is the RMS amplitude map. Let me tell you, these reds and yellow colors, they are the weaker amplitudes, and blues are the stronger amplitudes. So if I point out on the depth structure map, my gas-water contact is falling in this direction. On the western side, it is going like that. So when we track that on our amplitude map, it is again following that after the line, we have strong blue colors falling in the western side. And before this gas-water contact, we have stronger amplitudes in the eastern side. So this again correlating with the slide we have discussed here, that in the gas zones we are getting weaker amplitudes, and when we are entering into the gas zones, the amplitudes are stronger. So again, this map is again showing that yes, this model is supporting this map, or this map is supporting that model. Both are supporting each other. Interestingly, we are seeing these blue dots here, lots of blue dots. There was a question from ourselves as well, that why we have the same blue color here and same blue color where the wells are producing. So we concluded that initially, because this area is the highest part of the structure, most of the wells were drilled in this part, and initially we have all the wells drilled in this part. So we have 60 years of production in the area, and most of the gas is produced from this part. So we concluded that water saturations in this area is relatively lower as compared to the areas where the well density is very less. You can see the well density here, the wells are very less, even in the south wells are very less. So it belongs to the gas production we have withdrawn from the reservoir. So moving towards the last part, that the observation of these kind of flatter geometries which led us to this work, that is the identification on seismic line. This is the seismic section. It is the depth structure map, and the blue line is showing the location of the map, and you can see the red gas water contact on the map as well. So if I show you that this is the top of HRL, this one, and in between the HRL thickness, we see this weaker, flatter geometry, which is terminating with the top of HRL. If I flip it here, means it is going like that. And when we point out this location on our map, it is matching with this our gas water contact location. Similarly, this was not the only phenomena of a single line. When we scan all the data, then we observe the similar kind of flatter geometries in the western side of the gas water contact area. Again, the third line at the southernmost part, again we see this flatter geometry, which is terminating with the top of HRL, which is correlating with the gas water contact information of the area, because the gas water contact have been penetrated in